Hey, happy days. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma, and I've got cat ears on today. I'm not in my usual environment, which is part of what leads me to the discussion that we're going to talk about today. Quick on the draw. How quick are you to change and respond to things in your environment, things around you, competition, customers' needs, things like that? How fast do you change what it is that you're doing in your business? The quicker you are to respond, the faster you are at making decisions, the better you are at paying attention to your environment and what's going on with your competition and making sure that you're meeting your desired customers' needs better, faster, more efficiently, and more effectively than anybody else, the faster you're going to supersize, grow your business, and win the business game, right? Now, I'm not in my usual environment, and I am not necessarily super quick to respond when it comes to things that I routinely do. But I'm getting better because change is inevitable. No matter what we do, what we say, what we feel, what we think, change is going to continue to happen to us and around us. And it's our ability to respond to that change that's going to determine, number one, how happy we are, number two, how successful our businesses are, because our businesses are only as successful as we make them, as we create them to be. So how quickly do you respond? Of course, the whole quick on the draw idiom, or quick to respond, comes from the wild west days when there were actual shootouts, and that's how they settled disputes. Now, I guess I'm pretty grateful that we don't settle disputes with shootouts anymore, since I do everything with a magnifying glass. I don't think I'd fare very well in that kind of a problem solving or decision making scenario. But I do understand where the quick draw mentality came from and how important it is that we adopt that for our businesses and for our lives. We can drag out decisions. Now, I'm not saying make rash decisions, don't do your homework, don't do research, don't know what you're doing when you're making decisions. But I am saying do that, but do that quickly, and then make sure you're checking in also with your intuition and your gut, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think so. Every decision that I've ever made where I let my head overrule my instincts, my gut, my intuition, every single time it has turned out really, really badly. Not badly in a little way, badly in a huge way, like lawsuit, drop dead, divorce ways. So make decisions quickly. That's one way to be quick on the draw. But do your homework, make educated decisions quickly. Take action really quickly. Take inspired action and move. He or she who acts the fastest is going to win in almost every industry and almost every game that you play. It's, how many games do we play? Actually, I'm not a big game analogy person, but how many sports and games do we play where speed is one of the determining factors whether the team wins or not? I mean, pretty much every sport, every game, almost everything is a race or a competition, right? So, if you're fast to respond, fast to react, you tend to have an advantage in that scenario or in that game or in that environment. So how quickly do you respond? How quick on the draw are you? Now, another definition of quick on the draw is touchy or sensitive. Now, I'm going to say that we don't want to be touchy or sensitive when it comes to growing and building and supersizing our businesses. Because if you're just overly sensitive and emotional about, say, for example, feedback from our customers and from people that are partners, people that we do business with, that's not going to bode very well in terms of growing your business, right? We all need to be able to take feedback. Now, it doesn't mean we respond to haters and people that aren't really giving us feedback for our benefit, but for their own ego or benefit. But it does mean that we look for the kernel of truth in all of the feedback and all the information that comes into us, and we pull out of that what we can do to quickly respond to the needs and the desires of our customers and of our partners. Because guess what? When we're in a relationship, a partnership relationship, in business or in life, we need to be able to respond to the other party's needs and give them what they need, and then expect in return to get what we need as well. So how quick on the draw are you? Give yourself a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. I know in some areas of my life, man, I'm like, I think of the idea and I implement it immediately. I take action toward that thought or that idea like almost instantaneously. And there's other areas of my life where I drag the living daylights out of my feet. And that's okay. We're not going to ever be balanced in everything. But I'm going to recommend that if you really want to kick butt and take names in your business, that you be quick on the draw. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. I'll be home again tomorrow in my own environment. No silly cat costumes. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. If I can help you in any way, just message me below and I would be glad to do so. Catch you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah.